Everyone, hope you're doing well. So today I am blonde. I'm here to do my monthly favourites for you, and I've got some good ones, so get a pen, get a paper so you can jot them down. I'm going to start off with the big stuff first. This is the Garnier Ultimate Blend shampoo. This is a weightless, nourishing shampoo for really dried out hair, kind of damaged processed hair, and it has olive oil and safflower seed oil, and I think I've mentioned this before. This is my third bottle. I never stick with the same shampoo and conditioner. I'm one that likes to rotate, and obviously being a YouTuber I like to try out new stuff, but just in general, regularly, I just get bored and I don't ever see one or have a brand that I'm like, this is my holy grail. But this one just works so well. I cannot believe how light my hair feels. It literally is weightless and it feels nourished. I definitely feel like it's helped condition my hair. The shampoo and the conditioner are both good. This is not sulfate free, but it has no parabens, so it's kind of good, kind of not, I guess. It depends, it's up to you what you prefer. But I have, as I said, this is my third bottle. They're pretty big, so I obviously like it. I just love how weightless my hair feels. It just feels like air and like just like sorted out and just really nice and yummy. So I've only used this once with my super blonde hair, but when I was kind of blondie brown, it worked well. It didn't fade the colour or anything. I think with this kind of blonde hair though, I will definitely have to use a purple shampoo in conjunction with that. The next thing I have to talk to you about is this Rose Jam body wash from Lush, and I love this smell. It literally smells like, if you're Persian, okay, it just smells like Iran. Every time I smell it, I almost kind of cry in the shower. It's really weird, but it just brings me back to Iran. And it smells like rose, but it also smells kind of like this jam we have that we eat in the morning, which is called Opal, which is like it's kind of a variant of a cherry, and it just smells like that, and it just smells lush, and it smells so luxurious. If you really like rose, like true rose, borderline Turkish delight smell, you will love this. And it lingers nicely, it's soft, it's just really ladylike, and I love it. I really do love it. Okay, and then next thing I guess, which is part of body, is for the face. This is the Elemis Papaya Enzyme Peel. I love Elemis facials, and every time I get that Try Enzyme facial which has this used on me, and so I bought it a few months back, and I forgot to actually mention it in my monthly favourites. So this is the Papaya Enzyme Peel. It's for anti-aging. It's really nice. It feels really gentle, but sometimes it can sting your face a little bit. I feel like it stings more when I have the facial at an Elemis spa. So even though they said that they don't carry more potent treatments on there, I feel like they do, because I don't ever get the full effect. But then again, they're doing 3 peels kind of on you, so I think your face is just more sensitive. But I do like it. It's a good exfoliator. It's just a good exfoliator. That's all I can say. I feel like my skin gets polished nicely, and it really does get rid of the dead skin. But I also do use a muslin cloth, which should be in my favourites too. I've just got a Earle one. You can get a muslin cloth from anywhere, Amazon, whatever you want. I also think that's a really good way to remove your makeup in the evening. It does slough off, even though it feels gentle, it really does take off that fine top layer of your skin. So yeah, I like this, and you can leave this on for 10-15 minutes, so you can do other stuff before you get in the shower, or like work out before you get in the shower and stuff like that. Don't mean like a heavy workout. I just do kind of like a few, like I do 40 like odd sit-ups or 50 odd sit-ups before I go into the shower, and I leave that on. So it's nothing like too crazy where you're sweating or anything. Okay, then I've got the Carbon Coco. So they sent this to me a while back. I didn't really like the sachets they gave me. It kind of was gross. It kind of felt like Vaseline in my mouth. It was like an oil pulling technique. I could not do it. But this I really liked, and yeah, it's just basically charcoal. It's like a charcoal powder. dip your brush in, brush your teeth, you look scary, kind of like Halloween, and then rinse. And yeah, I definitely feel like my teeth have whitened up considerably. I have a espresso machine, so I'm always drinking strong coffees, and I feel definitely since I've been having the more stronger coffees, it's stained my teeth. But using this, I use mine once every 2 weeks. I kind of forget, so I have to put it somewhere that I remember. But once every 2 weeks, and then in that second week I use it like twice a week. So does that make sense? That's what I do, and I like it. I definitely like it, and I've noticed the difference now. It's been like maybe 7-8 times I've used this, and I've seen the difference now, so I'm happy to report that it's in my monthly favourites. Okay, this is wet, but it's my beauty blender. It's a bit dirty, but I've mentioned this in videos as well. I love this thing. I originally, when they first came out, did not like the beauty blender. Even though I kept it damp, it just didn't work. Probably with the foundation, my skin at that time, where I just didn't know how to work it. Now I love it. It works with any foundation. It just makes it very, very flawless, and it's a nice technique to blend your foundation in. Sometimes I get a bit annoyed, it takes quite a while, and I have a small face, but sometimes I'm just like, oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. But I really like it. I like that it's you know, pinched here, so I can go around my nose and underneath my eyes, and then the bigger flat surface I use for my forehead and bigger areas on my face. And then I have this blush, which I'm wearing at the moment. This is the Betty Collection Cream Soda. It's a satin powder blush by MAC. So it was the Archie Comics edition. I really like this. This is not, it's not like a particularly amazing colour, and probably most of you have this sort of shade in your collection. This is the only one of its kind that I do, of a sort of more of a lighter peach colour, but I really like it. It's very natural but brightening, and I like the difference between my bronzer and this, even though they're kind of both in the sort of peachy, warmer shades. This, because it's a little bit bright, because it has that satiny finish to it, it just kind of lifts my cheeks, and I think it complements brown and blonde hair very nicely. I've got massive box lighting here, so I feel like my hair colour is kind of yellow in this view, but it's actually more of a platinum white. Okay, and the last few bits I have to mention, if you haven't got this already, I don't know what you're doing. It's the Bourjois City Radiance. This is the SPF 30, it has radiance boosting pigments on it. I don't know if my lighting's going to show it. It's really nice. I'm in the colour 05 Golden Beige, which is the darkest colour they have, so that's the only downfall to this, is the fact that they do not offer a good variety of shades. But if you do happen to have one that matches, it just is full coverage. It really does give you that radiant look. You just kind of look glowy, and it covers, like, you know, spots and everything that I have, and I don't know, I really, really like it. It's lightweight, I don't feel like I've got something heavy on, and it's got SPF 30, and it works wonderful with the Beauty Blender. So really, really do look for this. I prefer this over the matte one. It doesn't give any, like, it's not really shiny either, even though it's got the radiance boosting pigments in it. You look radiant, you don't look shiny or greasy. Okay, and then, my beloved, I love this. Too Faced eyeshadows are probably one of my favourites, the palettes. I've gotten so many of them as gifts, and my friends just know me so well, they picked out the best palettes for me. I think, yes, I believe I chose this palette myself. This is the Natural Matte. It's just got neutral sort of colours. You can see all my little dips in there, and I just love it. I've got on some of the shades today. I've got Honey Butter, Strapless, and I've got Lace Teddy, these three colours here, and they are beautiful. I will do a tutorial with them because this is what I've been wearing every day. It just, like, opens up your eyes, it makes them bright, it makes them just, like, I don't know, I don't know, I feel like I become more of an expert makeup applier with these shades. You can't go wrong. Even though they're like really dark ones here, you can't go wrong. You won't ruin your eye look. I can be quite heavy-handed sometimes, so I feel like I might do one eye really beautifully and the other one, even like a stroke this way or that way, is obvious on my skin and doesn't look like the right messy eye look. It just kind of looks messy. So I've really loved it. And then finally, last two things, this is the Natural Collection Brow Kit. It doesn't have a colour on there, and I don't think there is even different shades of brown. This is a really beautiful brown colour. I have very dark eyebrows, as you can tell. They are brown eyebrows, but this, when you put it on, it's more of a medium tone brown. It almost has like a I don't want to say yellow because it's not yellow, but it's not like a grey dull brown, but it's more of a God, like a medium goldeny like a touch brown. So here, yeah, I don't know if you can see that swatch, but there it is there. So you can see it's not like a yellow brown, but when I put it on top of my, I don't have it on today unfortunately, but when I put it on my eyebrows, it definitely like lightens them and makes them look more brown than dark brown, black, like how they look now. And it's nice because I think if you've got light hair, it's nice to go a little bit lighter with your eyebrows, not too much, but I just feel like I've got like stuff everywhere. I just feel like it blends better. It just looks softer. I think that's what I like. It just looks softer and fuller with the brow powder versus just a brow pencil. And then it does have the wax as well, which I use here and there. And then I use the spoolie and the little angle brush too. I kind of just slant it on and paste it on there with the Anastasia brow stencil. Sometimes I don't. And then the last item I have to mention is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. This is in the colour Opal. And I know everybody loves Champagne Pop, but do try Opal. I love it. I have it on my cheeks today. I think I've mentioned this in a favourite before. It's so perfect. It is truly that pearly highlight that you would like, and that sort of almost wet look, and it just seeps into your skin so you can't see like the lines of where you've applied it. It just blends perfectly, especially with a beauty blender, and it just gives a great highlight, like so subtle, but when it catches the light it's there. And yeah, I really like it. It's kind of like a natural highlighter, if that makes sense. I mean, it's still like boom in your face, but compared to other highlighters, which are like literally like strobe lights, this just works beautifully, especially if you like to enhance your Cupid's bow or down your nose. I don't do that, but sometimes I do. I guess it depends like what mood I'm in. But for example, I don't have anything on my nose right now, but it just gives like more of a softer, prettier highlight shade. So I don't know if you will be able to see any of that. I don't have my glasses to see what you can see in the viewfinder, but that is what I look like with the highlight on. So that is my favourites for you. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Do let me know if you would like reviews on anything. I'm definitely going to do some tutorials. I just have to find some time, and yeah, just let me know if you're looking for a particular video that I haven't done yet. You know, beauty, makeup, skincare, hair related, I'll do that for you. So yeah, have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.